Hey, so you're thinking about moving to Jupiter and the surrounding area. You're looking for a great single family home, but you don't want an HOA? This video is for you. Hi, my name's Andy Johnson with the Andy Johnson Group over at eXp Realty. So excited to be shooting this video today about Palm Beach Country Estates. Such an awesome neighborhood and really unique for our area. I can't wait to share more about it with you. But listen, if this is your first time joining our channel, make sure you hit subscribe and ring that bell so that you can be notified anytime we post new content about great neighborhoods, new construction, and great deals in Jupiter and the surrounding area. You know, every day we've got people just like you moving to our area, and whether you're thinking about moving today, tomorrow, next week, or even next year, we would love to hear from you. So please send us an email or reach out to us on phone so we can have a quick conversation. But let's get back to it. Why Palm Beach Country Estates? Why would you want to call this home? Well, I already mentioned it briefly, and that is that this is a non-HOA community, centrally located. I want to dive straight in, take you into the community, let you see what it looks like. So let's go take a look. All right, so here I am right in the heart of Palm Beach Country Estates. And this is a really unique neighborhood in our area. There's really only a couple like it. You know, you have the acreage down to the south, and you really have Jupiter Farms right to the north of here. And what these communities all provide is land, space, and privacy for its residents. You know, so many of our communities made up in the Palm Beach County area are gonna have HOAs, and they're gonna be packed in tight. Whereas out here, it's a non-HOA community. You can do what you want, and really everybody has at least an acre and a quarter to enjoy. You know, not everybody that moves to Florida wants to live on the beach or wants to live on top of their neighbor or in a condo. You know, they want to come down here for whatever reason may bring them, and then they want their space and their privacy. You know, this is the perfect place for somebody to live that wants to have toys. What you're going to find out here are a lot of custom homes, so it's hard to say, you know, that there's only this or there's only that. There's a wide range of homes out here, starting probably in about the 700 to 800 range, but goes up into the multi-million-dollar range, approaching $5 million. You know, that's going to depend on the house that was built and also the lot that it's sitting on. Like I said, the smallest you're going to have is an acre and a quarter, but it does go up from there. So again, with no HOA, nothing is really going to be included out here. You know, there's no community pool, there's no, you know, community center or anything like that. A lot of their homes are gonna have their own private pools. And as a matter of fact, those private pools are a real hot commodity out here because that's something that you're absolutely gonna want. And as you can see behind me, while you do have paved roads that come in and out, and there are absolutely homes on paved roads, you have a lot of gravel roads as well. That's a big drawback to some. It doesn't bother others. It just means when you drive up and down, you know, it's gonna get kind of rainy. You can see this house behind me over here, and then one over here that are built up a little bit. When we get into these areas out here, they do tend to build the houses up a little bit higher. That's due to some of the rainwater and the flooding that you can potentially get when you live in these areas, Jupiter Farms, the acreage, things like that. So it's just something worth mentioning, but they do build the homes a little bit higher up. This community is a great location overall. So one of the drawbacks to living in Jupiter Farms or Loxahatchee, if you're looking at something like this, is where they are. Both of those really, Loxahatchee and the acreage especially, really pushes far out to the west. Jupiter Farms can be in the same way. This is one of the most centralized locations that you can get while still providing you this type of living. You're very close to 95, and you're coming into this area just off of Donald Ross. So in order to get to shopping, restaurants, and the highway, it's a much faster and easier drive than some of the other communities that are going to provide you this same type of living. Another fantastic thing about here is how all the schools rate. This particular community goes over to Marsh Point, and as a matter of fact, some of the people that live at the entrance of this community, I believe, take their kids to school over on the golf cart. It's a family-friendly community for sure, and you have all ages in here as well. You know, it's a place where you can do whatever it is you want to do with your lot of land. And that's what a lot of people are going for. You know, a lot of people just don't want to come down and have someone say, you know, you can't paint your house this color, you can't build that building, you can't do this, you can't do that. This is where we find those people coming a lot of the time. You also have people that come out here, you know, that may have campers, boats, you know, auto collections that they want to keep on their property as well. So on top of being able to keep everything on your property, another great thing about living out here is there's really only one way, not really, there is only one way in and out. And so what does that mean? It means you're not going to be getting any through traffic out here. The reason that people are out in Palm Beach Country Estates is because they're visiting someone that lives out here, or they live out here themselves. So secondary traffic is just not something that you're going to get. It really doesn't get any better than that if this is what you're trying to find. The prices compared to Jupiter Farms are very comparable. They're definitely going to be a little bit higher than you're going to find out in the acreage, but when you put the proximity to the amenities of daily living like grocery stores, Abacoa, and other things like that, this is the place to be. You know, you're still, even if you were at the very western corner of this community, in order to get out of it, it's a very, very quick drive. It's probably not going to take you more than 7 minutes at the very most, and that's from the very back. Whereas if you were in Jupiter Farms or even in Loxahatchee, I mean, you're looking at those can be double that amount of time. Truthfully, in Loxahatchee, it could almost be 30 minutes in some situations. So this is so conveniently located. It's why it's so popular, and it really is well maintained. It's beautiful out here. It just feels so, so natural. So I think you can clearly see why people want to call out here home. So listen, I want to take you for a quick tour, let you see some of the homes that are in here, get you a little bit better peek at what this has to offer. Although again, unlike a lot of other communities in South Florida, every street here is different. Okay, every road's got a little bit different feel to it, but I want to show you what that looks like. So let's go take a look. All right, so there you go. That is Palm Beach Country Estates. You got a little taste of what this community is all about and why a lot of people want to call it home. We find ourselves here by the entrance and the exit to the community. And listen, this may be exactly what you're looking for. And if it is, make sure you give us a call. But you know what? If it isn't, that's okay, because we've got you. Whether you're looking for a condo on the ocean, a country club to call home, or anything else in Jupiter and the surrounding area, we are the ones to find it for you. And we've got a lot of partners in the area that can help you. Whether you're looking for a jumbo loan, an inspector, or anything else, we've got what you need. You know, thank you so much for checking out our video today. And if you have any questions about this community or any other community in our area, please never hesitate to reach out. All our contact information is below. Thanks for watching the video today.